All right, now we're on the other side. Oh, I parked it down here. Cool. All right, so I considered the Rubicon 4XE, which this here wouldn't be a bad deal, but it's too pricey.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Do you see any horsehair on my jacket?
Do I? Yeah, I do. A little bit. Yikes. Get it. All right, so down here, I think that this here is the package. I think this is just a better package for the price because they're discounting this a lot. So I just feel like this here would be the better price. And you get much more bang for your buck. Does it just have a convertible top? Yeah, I think it does. Does it have a convertible top? It does. Really?
Yeah, you can take the roof off.
Well, yeah, but
Dad,
duh, I know that.
bars right here.
Huh?
Look at the bars showing it's a
Yeah,
convertible.
well, yeah. No.
Dad,
Yeah.
they're right here.
Okay.
Are you
All right.
looking where I'm pointing?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but you can get the front ones off.
Yeah. All right. So there we go. Back to the V6, true and tried.
Luke at the Alfa Romeo dealer wouldn't be able
And-
to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's a story in itself. If a guy talked himself out of. See, this thing absorbs the bumps, I think, better. Okay, let me just sing here.
At the Alpha dealer, that's
I mean, it's here. Yeah.
Luke
Now, is that back
said-
seat? That back seat's still bigger than the other one, right?
a little bigger.
Luke said no to going and
Yeah, we're
getting
gonna-
a car.
Take one more drive. So what's interesting now is this V6 off the line. It's healthy.
Is it healthy or is it stealthy?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's within reason of the other vehicles and how they feel. So it isn't like this feels underpowered. So that isn't what's kind of going on with this vehicle. And it's just it's so comfortable. It just seems to really absorb the bumps.
I think I'm gonna pull my back out getting in and out of all these vehicles.
Wow. Mrs. Horse Lady? Really? Wow. Mrs. I go deadlift 250 pounds and I squat 250 pounds.
We got you.
Really? Really? Wow. Wow.
The person who does all those weightlifting is in it.
Yeah.
Thinking about blowing their back out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the one that jumps into a Ram 2500,
I
a
stepped-
piped, lifted truck that I can barely even get into. That I can barely get into.
saying
And I actually do pull out my freaking back when I do
Dad.
jump in that thing.
Dad, do you remember the BMW person you were talking to at the car show with the teal BMW and it had the cashew interior and it was from California called Laguna Blue?
Yeah.
I just saw them go by.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow. A lot of information. So just say, hey, the guy at car show, he's from by.
You don't know who I'm talking about, though.
Wow.
I'm
All right,
really,
all right.
I'm getting tired of that thing being in my face.
It ain't your face. It's way over here.
I'm just saying everything I say is recorded.
Not so
I mean,
far.
That's what happens when you go on YouTube and you're a YouTuber.
Exactly. You're a YouTuber. No secrets, right? I haven't videoed everything. There you go. All right. So, what do you think, kid? What's your feelings right now about this whole ordeal?
If I had a piece of gum, I'd be able to talk more.
If you had a piece of gum, what's that all about? All right. What are you gonna have the heated seats on? What's that all about? I don't have the heated steering wheel on, right? And this doesn't have venting. I don't think about that. Okay. All right.
You're supposed to turn here.
I am turning. So the truck. So it had another truck
Wow.
to the fleet.
Did you see all those trash down there?
No, but we're having all the motorcyclists. So this guy here, this is
Whoa,
beautiful.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. She still thinks she's at the worst. All right. Cool. I just think this is the package.
Okay, then buy it.
Yeah, no, but I just want to get off the road again. So RPMs, respectable.
Does everything run properly?
But it's, yeah. I'm the guy that's driving it, 21 miles. And,
how is the driving capability?
well, it's good. I mean, it's really solid because it's got a little longer wheelbase. So it doesn't have that walking to it. You know what I mean?
Now
And
you were just floor it.
I'm sorry?
Floor it.
For what?
You were saying how slow it is.
Yeah, well, yeah, the V6 motor is no doubt. This isn't going to be like your Ram TRX. But as far as the drive goes, right now, it's just really comfortable.
This reminds me of Peter at the bar.
This reminds you what?
Peter.
The cars and horses have similarities.
You're not even getting my point.
Well, what was Peter? Hello?
Dad, I will tell
Yes.
you when you turn off the video.
Oh, really? Here we go. Here we go. Secrets. Secrets by the kid. Are you there? Hello?
Yes, Dad, I'm getting sick of being on that phone.
Attitudes. Right. What's your thoughts? I mean, how's she riding for you? You like the ride?
It's comfortable.
I think it is. And the road noise,
Just
why does it seem like the road noise is a little less in this one than the other vehicles?
Google it.
Hey, Muhammad,
Yes, sir.
why do you think the road noise is less in this than other vehicles? Because they're sitting up a little higher? I mean, it seems like, to me, it's a little quieter, not a lot, but a little.
The way the vehicle setup configuration.
Could be what?
It's not a box.
Configuration.
It's not a box.
Ah, true.
There's a chip.
I wonder if Muhammad wants to have a child one day.
I'm just being honest.
He'll meet a girl and he'll be like, no, no. I've had too many car rides with the families. Yeah.
I'm also a car ride. I was supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're gonna go up the hill here. Let's see how she does on the upside. You know, I talk about this all the time on my YouTube channel. Here I am buying back my Jeep Gladiator, which
You talked bad about.
the Jeep Gladiator.
Bad
No,
about.
I was more on the Wrangler, kind of being more of the walking. But the Jeep Gladiator, here I'm buying one back after I let it go. But that was now close to 3 years ago.
Now we're
like
gonna
two
put
and
a lift kit on it.
say what now?
We're gonna do the lift kit for you.
Yeah, well, see what's cool about this here is there's so many things you can accessorize this thing with. We can do so many things for this. So many little projects with this, just to make it more personal.
Personable.
And that's personable. And so that's just all pretty cool. All I have to do is a leveling suspension or a leveling kit.
Now, how much money is that going to be?
Not much at all. It's wheels and tires all money. Leveling thing, that's like $600-700.
Awesome.
Just spacers up in your front coil springs.
Now, are you going to do it, or are you going to take
sure,
it to Virginia
absolutely.
Tire Shop?
Well, yeah, I'll probably find somebody to do it. Well, I don't know. If I can do it, I'll do it. I'm sorry?
We'll do it at the dealership.
Yeah, the dealership could do it. So,
We'll package it in a way to where it makes sense for you, so you can get your lift kit, your tires, the whole shebang.
yeah, right.
That way, you take it home, we order everything, and once the parts and everything arrives, we give you a loaner car to drive around.
Yeah, like a loaner, like I need a loaner car, right?
You don't need a loaner car. I can drop you off at your house. Yeah, you can drive your 10 other cars or 20
Right,
other
exactly.
cars sitting at home.
Right. All right, so we're kind of getting into it a little bit. Gets up the road pretty good. Heated seats are nice.
So if
These
this
seats
were-
feel a little more comfortable.
If this were purple, you wouldn't buy it.
This was purple, I wouldn't. But no, I don't know about that. I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, at the same time, I wouldn't agree with it because a purple Gladiator, that's probably pretty cool, actually.
I actually would buy that.
It's more about the package. Isn't the purple is so much the deal? It's more about what makes sense. So, and also, serious to your appeasing to yourself, if I was buying a Sahara Wrangler, then I can understand you kind of being like, but why? But for the record, I'm buying a Gladiator, so it's two different vehicles. So I can understand that you being like, but we should just bought the purple one. And I'd be like, yeah, to some degree we should have. But I'm not. I'm buying a Gladiator.
You go into too many variables where it just is so much. Yeah. I just was messing with you. I just was messing with you.
See, here we go.
Off topic, what do you think of a twin turbo GT350?
Twin turbo what?
GT350.
Well, yeah, it'd be badass. Voodoo motor with the twin turbos on it. I think it's gonna be badass. That's probably about an 800 horsepower.
That.
I guess that's about an 800 horsepower car, be my guess. Now they run it on E85. Oh yeah, that thing would be 1,000 horsepower.
Where is it?
That'd be badass. It's that Voodoo motor though. That Voodoo motor, you have to rev. I've had them. I've had GT350s. You have to rev the motor to 4,500, 4,800 RPMs to get it to come alive.
Yep.
And, I mean, everybody thinks you're racing off the line. Yeah, everybody thinks you're racing them off the line. If you don't come off that line,
sometimes I am racing them.
It's a dog. That car is just so much of a dog. Of just regularly driving it. It's like, it's aggravating. Then the guy in the Honda Civic thinks you're racing. Yeah.
Honda Civics want to race everybody. That's the only
Yeah, right. But when you start revving that motor on Voodoo thing to get up and go down the road, that Civic guy thinks it's time to go race. All right, here's the next Jeep. I think we're coming to closure on the Mojave, which I just love the name, Mojave. Come on. I just love the desert name. I think the different color for me. Everything's different. Everything's different. And what's pretty cool is I'm still getting a really high-end off-road per se.
Loading on the daily.
Yeah, like everybody else. Like every guy goes out and buys a Rim T-Rex. He's out there, off-road. And the guy in the Ford Raptor, yeah, he's out there off-road. Guy in the Z06, yeah, he's out there tracking every day. Guy, you can go infinite. All these people buy these badass vehicles, actually use them for they're built for. Nope. How many Demon owners of the new Demon will actually ever take them to track? Would you say 10%? 10%? If he 300, maybe.
I know one that's gonna get the track, and that's the one I sold.
Yeah, but I mean, for the record, what's your percentage?
Dad.
Of 3,000 Demons statewide, how many will ever go to the track?
10%, give or take.
Right. Yep. Yeah, baby. You're hanging on for dear life right there?
No. I'm just about to say, though.
I mean, if I'm spending 100, 200, 300 over MSRP.
There's a Bronco. I prefer the Bronco.
Yeah.
If I'm spending 200,000-300,000 over sticker for my car,
Right.
to flip it,
Yeah.
then I would not drive it nor track it. I would keep it garage and just pay it.
Right.
But it all comes down to, would I ever pay 200,000 over sticker? The answer is absolutely not.
No way. I just can't see it. But here's the irony of all this. It's a production car, but you know as well as I do, you can take a red eye, a jailbreak, you can make it the Demon. If you want to spend the money, if you want to build that block, I mean, for $50,000 on my red eye Hellcat Challenger, you know as well as I do, if I put 50 grand in that car, what I could do to it, to do what the Demon does.
50 grand in your car is over 1,300 wheel.
Right.
Dad.
Right, so I'm just saying in general,
Dad.
if it's all about being the fastest guy at the track, and you bought the Demon, yeah, you're not going to be the fastest guy at the track for the amount of money you spend, compared to another guy that spends the same amount of money on what he would accomplish. Yeah, it would be freaking borderline top fuel.
I mean,
Alcohol.
I might as well
Funny
buy
car.
The There's a ZL1 out for sale right now with 140 miles on it, 2022.
Yeah.
Might be a 22 or a 23. It's got fully built motor. It's got 50 grand worth of work done by Vengeance Racing in it. Car makes 910 to the wheel on pumped gas.
Wow.
Not on E85, no meth, no nitrous, nothing.
Right.
Pump gas. It puts down
Wow.
910 to the wheel.
So he's got like probably 1250, 1300.
Correct.
Wow. Yeah, can he connect? That's the challenge. You got a tub in the car.
He's got a drag radio at the house.
Right.
And
All right.
That's the guy that owns the TRX that we have.
Right. All right, we'll do a walk around here and we'll see if Mr. Muhammad can get the deal to go down. See if he can make us the proud owners of a Mojave Gladiator that, for the record, I would have told you I would not be buying this today. Stay tuned. You're sleepy. Don't fall asleep behind the wheel going home. All right. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Hey, a question. Why the square lights versus the other style back lights?
Because you don't have the LED package.
Oh, really?
So if you get the LED package, you get the tail lights and the front headlights being LED versus the regular.
All right. Getting distracted. Look at this here. Look at the tires. Nice tires. So if I was my thoughts right now is I would go to a 35. I don't think I'd do right now I'm just reluctant to do a 37. Like the guys here are telling me, let's do like a 2-inch lift kit. And they're like, if we do that, which they're promoting for me to put in this deal, a 37 wheel and tire package and 2-inch lift kit, and they want like 10 grand. I'm like, woo, that's pricey. But if anything, they're like, yeah, and we're going to take the Fox shocks off and put new Fox shocks on. And I'm like, but this is stupid. Why? For me, it's like, why would you buy the Mojave package? I talk about this all the time in my conversations with people. Why would you buy the upgraded suspension of the Jeep or the Toyota and then you rip off what you paid for to put it on with something different? No way. I mean, if I'm going to put a 2-inch lift kit and rip out the shocks, forget it. Just buy a freaking regular Gladiator sport package and then do all your mods. So for me right now, no, I'm really more on the page right now. Maybe go to 35s. You can still use the same existing wheels without having to change much out. You'll have to take this front bracket off here, which I've done this before, and this front bumper. I would think maybe not. 35s may. It's debatable. Now, if I go 37s, I've done it. You can do just a spacer leveling kit and put 37s on, and that works as well too. But for me, the future right now, just kind of leave it the way it is and keep it simple, and not just try to get. They're wanting to sell the whole package of me burying all that add-ons into the deal. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. I think I've come to the right decision, and I'm pretty excited. And we're now working on the Ford Maverick. So here's something I probably haven't talked about is trying to get rid of the Ford Maverick. So the whole conversation with the wife was, okay, the Ford Maverick, you don't want it. My dad didn't want it. And for me, I just love my Ford Power Boost so much. And I got my Ford F-150 Lightning truck. I just have lots of other vehicles to work out of. And if these guys can kind of come to the table, then guess what? The Ford Maverick is going bye-bye. Yep, hard to believe. That's an awesome vehicle. I mean, for bang for the buck, versatility, that vehicle there for sure is the better package than the Jeep for just over the road. I mean, I would not be sitting here trying to tell you that, yeah, like the Jeep and the Maverick in the same playing field, but as far as just driving down the road, yeah, the Maverick's a better deal. Or just generally getting around the things. Now, this place has been pretty busy. We had quite a few customers doing a lot of deals, and I just talked about how they're discounting cars again, and so sure enough, the owner here is like, yeah, man, I mean, it's a year later. They've got tons of inventory. The manufacturers are now finally discounting the product to them, so they've got incentives to move the vehicles, and that's one of the reasons I'm here today is because they are taking supposedly $8,000 off that Jeep. Now, is that going to play out that way? We'll find out. All right, we will continue the conversations and see how it plays out here at Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Hey, welcome to Ice Age part 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos, 9 videos, 10 videos. Hey, it's evening time here, and yeah, what am I doing now? After the long day for nothing. Didn't happen. The bank said a big fat no. They said, Mr. Iceman, you have way too many vehicles. We are not giving you another vehicle. So, wow, a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of trying to come to closure, what makes sense. And at the end, none of it made any sense. It's all about communication and yeah. So anyways, hey, thanks for watching my video today. And there you go. I just don't post every video of me buying a car all the time. And I just don't do it all the time. But now that I got a YouTube channel, I do. And for me, it's a goose egg day. Is that a big deal? Not really. It's always the adventure of getting another car and toy and play with. But what's interesting is the finance companies, they think that I'm renting out my cars. Yeah, this is true. So it's starting to happen now. I have so many vehicles that the banks, they're suspicious that I'm renting my cars out. They think that I've got my own little business going on the side. And so that's really what's kind of holding up the deal, that these bankers are saying, this guy has so many cars. What's he do with all his cars? And yeah, the guy's just, a crazy man. But they really believe that right now that I'm buying all these cars to rent them out and make a income. Am I doing that? Am I that smart? I should. Hey, stay here. So anyways, thanks for watching the videos and what's going on next. Tomorrow's the big car show. What are we driving? Mustang, Challenger, the wide body Charger. I should pull that out and clean it up. Tomorrow's supposed to be a really decent day. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll end the evening out with getting the cars in order for the big car show day. So once again, thanks for watching HTV. God bless, stay safe, and stay tuned. All right, here she is. Yeah, it's kind of one of those love-hate type of things where it's kind of has that unique look to it, should I say. And for me, I just own so many Wranglers. I just can't get that excited about buying a Wrangler. I just think at the end of the day, this is the better package. And I really just like the accents. I like the orange accents. I really like the light colored interior. It just feels so much more lit up. And I like the bezels and the stitching here. All the orange stitching. I just think it looks really cool. And the lighter colored dash. So the whole theme of the car is just much more light. And it's just a whole different kind of paint color. So for me, I really do like this package, and it's not over the top, so it's not radically expensive. And believe it or not, I'm paying less for this Gladiator than I did in May of 2019, which that's incredible. Think that through. This car retails out. Let's look at the sticker. But even for me, because all the increase in pricing of cars here, and retails for $63,820, and we're working $55 is apparently the price. Now, on my Firecracker Red, whatever you call it, on my 2020 Jeep Gladiator, I had adaptive cruise control, and I had the Rubicon package. So sure, I can guarantee you that in today's market, that would probably be 67, maybe 68, maybe. But overall, as far as just them discounting this vehicle, it's actually cheap. So, which is pretty cool. And I got a guy calling me right now, my sales guy right now is calling. So I'm gonna go in there and check him out.